Fast fashion. It may seem like an easy way to build and change your style. This convenience comes at a cost, though: the well-being of our environment. Earth.org reported that Americans produce an estimated 11.3 million tons of textile waste yearly, with Gen Z consumers as a major contributor to this number. So how did we end up here?
Going out and shopping could take a long time, and being a student, it's just so hard. And so just the easier and more efficient thing to do is just like buy something on Amazon or fast fashion. And there's kind of like a guilt that comes with that because I know that it's not right, but because also being super into fashion, I want to look cute and have the best dress. And then just also like being a girl in college and just like being at the age where social media is just so prominent, there's kind of a thing that like if you wear it once and you post in it, you can't wear it again. And so buying new things that'll come in like the next day is just such an easy thing to do, but it's definitely not the best for sustainability with fashion.
Though Gen Z overconsumes fast fashion, they are simultaneously some of the biggest advocates for thrifting.
Making secondhand fashion fashionable is number one. That is where trends begin and stay. And putting together something that either you've had forever or thrifted and somebody says you look fantastic, I always follow it up with secondhand. Think about what you're wearing. Those things within your life have much more impact than even your drive to work. We've focused so much on that part of life that we forget about the stuff that is filling our closet.
With like the rise of fast fashion in recent-ish years, it's definitely, expedited the amount of textile waste that we have. I think that it's just super important to like thrift, shop sustainably because like the clothes will last longer, as well as you're not contributing to that mass amount of, textile waste that goes into the world right now. Fast fashion clothing in itself has become a lot lower quality, so like t-shirts are more likely to get holes in them, things like that. And if you shop sustainably, like you're just gonna find better clothes that'll last longer. And I always say that like trends are so cyclic that anything that has been made in the past, you'll probably find something and be like, oh my god, that looks just like something I see on Shein, but it's not produced in like a mega factory, and it's already lasted 20 plus years, so it's gonna last even longer.
Ginger Z is an advocate for the No New Clothes Challenge and encourages others to try it in their lives. Here are some of her top tips to remain sustainably stylish.
Number one is use everything in my closet. Utilize it. Think about it. It takes planning. And then it's planning ahead. When do I have an event? What do I have? Can I borrow it from a friend? Most of the time, that's yes. And then after that, if I can't, then maybe I rent. And renting isn't perfect, but for big events, I still think that it is a really fantastic choice. And it always extends the carbon footprint in a good way of the item that you're wearing. And then finally, I cut off the marketing. And so we are marketed to buy, right? We are told you want, and it rarely is you need. And so I started restructuring my brain. I unsubscribed from everything. First of all, I don't need anything. And if I do, I'm going to find it a different way.
Dressing sustainably is the new frontier, so don't be fashionably late in making a difference. For TSTV News, I'm Paisley Porter.